Ravine here. So, the lighting is horrible because it's really late at night, but for this video, it's a continuation of my Ravine City. So if you haven't watched that video, go watch that so you're not like totally out of the loop, although I did just sort of start recording not having an intro. So here's an inserted intro. Hello, I'm Ravine. I'm making things in Minecraft. In creative this time. Typically I do survival, but for this one it's creative. For some reason I decided to upload this first. I have enough footage for 3 videos, so here's video 2. Bye guys.
So, this is the opposite end of the ravine. I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far. I don't know if I updated you guys on, so I don't know if I've shown you guys this when I've taken out all of the other stone, but this is what it's looking like. I'll explain these in a second, but oh, there's pigs now. I don't think there was pigs before. This cow's still trying to climb for escape. I had to turn it on peaceful because it was just getting way too obnoxious. With like mobs everywhere. Not just here, but like I started exploring the caves and stuff. I've not explored this one yet. There's my broken water elevator. I think I'm gonna go back through and put the kelp in there again and try and fix that up. But I did start working a little bit on the entrance. There's like a cave down here and I don't feel like exploring it yet. So this is what I have. For some reason creative doesn't really just let you be on the ground if you jump. It's just, oh, well, that's not what normally happens. My water elevator just got fixed. I don't know how. All I did was add these sea lanterns in there. And I went to go break the soul sand to try and put the kelp back, and it was fixed. And I think I'm gonna shorten this by these. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna leave this here. Not my point. My point is showing you around a bit more. And I think what I'm going to do is cover up several of these. I don't know. I was thinking about covering up most of these and just having them be like different little areas to come out of. Or like little balconies or something. Maybe I'll make them into gardens or something. Because I'm trying to make this very farm-ish. And then make the houses like in these areas so I don't have to try and figure out like, okay, how do I fit it into this shape? And how do I make it really long and thin? Where do I stop it and stuff? So these will be like community pathways in my story. And as for those sea lantern things, I'm getting to them right now. So I really like these lanterns. Also, yeah, there's a spawner up here. I turned it on peaceful right before I found it. So there's nothing there. There's no chests. And there's nothing in there. Besides the point, I keep taking too long to explain things. These sea lanterns with a piece of wool on them marks the cave so that I can remember what it is. So this is the red-orange. The red is not there because putting like red on top of red doesn't really make as much sense. I suppose you could call this the red, like where it meets up. And then this is the yellow. And it goes out into the second entrance, which goes underneath here and comes out over here. That's where goes the exit. This is the dead end. I am very tired. And then this is green, which is a really short dead end. I don't know why that's one away. And then I originally did this where this part was red, this was orange, and I think orange went all the way out here, and then the red ended up in here. And then I changed it so that, yeah, this part was orange. And so then when I started the second part, which, yeah, I opened this up, there was a line here, and the J is gone. The J was like right here. These I'm pretty excited about. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do here, because I want it to be like a community party festival sort of an area. Wish they had like fairy lights or string lights in Minecraft. Yes, I'm sure I could get it modded in, but I don't feel like it. So this is the lime way. It was originally yellow. And then after yellow is lime. But I just decided to abbreviate it to make these, like when you're very close to being out before there's any split, it's just one color with no carpet on it. And then there's the split. This was where it was, this was originally the yellow, so that's why they're weirder colors. So this is the brown. It goes up a little bit here, and then down here. There was a creeper here. He was pretty chill. This is the red. It goes from black, which is through here. I meant it to go straight across here, which I'll eventually make a path for, because that's how I want it to go. And then this is red, because this was the first, like, separate place. And it's actually been pretty helpful. I haven't mapped everything out. Literally just the lime, which is this cave system, which is the red, the blue. There's every color of the carpet here. Yellow, which I thought would connect to the lime, but it didn't. Don't really need to show you guys the whole thing. And then here's the exit. I forgot the yellow goes to an exit. And then the yellow also goes to the orange, which, okay, here's the one. I'm a mess. Here's the one which is like just underneath the main area. Is this right? Yeah. And then if you go through here, and yeah, I know the lanterns are in the way, I just sort of slapped them down. The other part is like halfway through the ravine, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm thinking these being gardens is not a bad idea. And then like little tunnels. I could make them like a certain size or something. Make them out of a certain block or something. A little bit uncanny, maybe. Maybe I'll make them out of stone, but they're all like, if they're on a diagonal like this, they're very perfect and they're all the same size and stuff. Just a little bit uncanny and weird and stuff. Oh yeah, and this was, oh yeah, I recorded doing this, but this part wasn't here, but the rest of these were, and I was like, that's a little weird. There's a spider in there for a while. I think this is most of my update for now. I did do pink down here, which is literally just this area. I wondered where it went to. I forgot to make the last. This is it. I'm gonna try and map out as much of the caves as I can. Hopefully they're all not as big as the lime one, because that was quite unpleasant. And then there's this sneaky cave in here, which I might just like mark that I know that that's there. Although I'll be able to see that it's the outside. But this is what it looks like so far. I don't want to do it now, especially with all the, like, animals just being loose out there, but I do want to, like, put areas around this with crops. And then make, like, plants and stuff. But I do have to, like, figure out what's down here. And, like, see what's going on with all of this. There's actually stuff down here. I might end up emptying this out. This connects somewhere else. Y'all don't need to see this. I'm sorry. Oh, world. So, yes, I did just get a message on Discord. I was here. I was clearing some of this out because I decided, oh, the ravine isn't big enough or something. I don't know. The wall had gone out to, like, here. And so I've been pushing it back and pulling it up. These caves were here before, obviously. But, I've been moving this around. I think I want to put, like, another wart farm in here. And covered that. I wonder if there's any more. It looks like I'm super unlucky. Well, I had one diamond on top of lava. That burns. That sucks. Because all of this had been lava before. I'm going to see where this goes eventually, but that's not what I'm doing right now. I'm going to leave the diamond. I have so much left to do. I, like, don't even know where to start. I want to start on the buildings, but I also don't. I feel like there's so much more to get ready. Plus, I need to plan out, like, where I'm going to have the buildings and stuff, but I need, like, everything else ready first. Because if I do decide, like, oh, I really like this opening because it, like, goes all the way down, and or I'm like, oh, there's this shallow little hole and I'm going to build a house here, and then end up, like, kicking down one block and there's, like, a bunch of other stuff, like, I don't know, it makes sense to me. Like, if there's something shallow enough that I feel like, oh, this would be a good, like, house. Like this one. This would be okay. Or, like, a storage system could be in here. I don't know. I don't know what could be in there. But something. So that's a good small area. I like that. But there's other places, like, you go into here. This is a bad example because that's just, oh yeah, this area. Go into here and then it's just, like, infinite, it feels like. Hello world. So, I'm back. I've done a lot. I haven't explored all of this cave yet. Or maybe this was the one where I did. Yeah, it just goes up there. I'm leaving the ore for now. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. But I did find one diamond. I don't know if I updated you guys on that. But it's literally just one diamond. Yeah, this was where I have not explored yet. I'm forgetting to do that, but I have a ton of stuff to do. I'm definitely leaving the diamond for now. I've explored much more of the caves. I don't know if I showed you guys the fact that I opened this up a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm overlapping. It's been 24 hours or so since I last recorded. I did explore that area and I covered up the lava in this area. That's still burning. Wow. So this is what I've been working on. These are the main thing that I've been working on. These little beds. People to sit on. I don't know, I might do something like put fences or something over the top and string lights from there. I'm not really sure. I'm not liking how the lights are coming out. But I've done a bunch of them. I'm going to ignore that for a second. I have done this one, Oh, no, I'll explain everything that I've done. I'm gonna come to the entrance here. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I don't remember what I showed you guys. But I made the floor mostly slabs. So that stuff can't spawn in there if I ever do make this survival or something. Or unpeaceful. But I added this grass here. Extended everything out, threw some bone meal on there. And then I edited these caves so that they're a bit smoother. There's just these lights. No more sea lanterns because I wanted this look. I might lessen the number of sea lamps because it is pretty bright in some areas, and I did want it to be a little bit dingier. But I'm not sure. I also did not do this part at night, so I didn't know how bright or dark it was going to be. These are here so that I can find them better. There's more horsies. Oh, there's a little foal. No, keep going with Mama. So this is so I can tell what cave it is, in case I end up with like a bunch of holes that look similar, and then this is just so I can end up finding it from a lot further away. Because, see, I can see that very well. So, I smoothed things out, I added the slabs, and then I added stairs anytime it went up. So, nowhere in these caves, once I finish them, will you need to jump. Also, I filled this entirely in. I keep forgetting what I did because I've done a lot. I also made this little hidden, and I can't get in there. This was before I made the slabs. But it's just this little area. There's an exit here. So I haven't really explored this, but this is an exit here that I'll find, and then this is one too. And there was a llama in here, but he kept getting in my way so many times that he did not make it. And this is lit by torches, because I wanted it to be even dingier. And I'm going to add like mossy cobblestone and vines and stuff to make it like a forgotten place or a forbidden place. I don't really know. I've done some attempts with stuff like that before. But here's the bright main area. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but this is supposed to be like a main area. I might add like little market stalls. I'm not sure. I gotta figure this world out a little more. Also, I did not even know it was nighttime when I was in there, because it's gotten so bright. I'll explain that in a minute too. I've not done anything with this cave system just because there's so much that I'm not ready for that. And I added a tree right here. I forgot that. But I did a ton with the yellow. I added this slab staircase. This goes to another way out because there's a lot of... You're not the same sheep. Oh, you're the sheep that was there. So, just go up. And here's the exit.
It's me, Future Raven, back here again, and still dark outside, still the same time, just recording these at once. And I just wanted to say I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and